Salutare tuturor și bine v-am regăsit la un nou episod din Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. Data trecută ne-am trecut cu asta și am bătut-o pe un munte, a fost o cursă de asta de viteză, dacă dau acum un pumn, o arunc pe tavan. Și acum trebuie să mergem să vorbim cu Yennefer, că ne-a întrebat ea pe noi, vrea ea să afle ea ceva. Mulțumesc, mulțumesc, fără aplauze, mulțumesc. Madman.
He's a common goat fucker. Call me a goat fucker one more time and I'll chop off your head.
Asta seamănă cu ăla pe care l-am bătut noi pe plajă.
Enough. Time to settle this. Here and now. Oh,
stați, mă, calmați-vă.
Right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Să-i lăsăm să se bată, mă? Sau să zicem să calmeze? Hai, mă, să-i lăsăm să bată.
Settle this outside.
Who the fuck are you to advise me, eh?
Someone with better manners. You insult Bran's memory and Crach's hospitality with this. Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit. Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the Black Ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Vorbești prost?
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion.
Bagă-i un pumn în
Here
stomac.
I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of. Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Da, nu știu ce pumn în stomac.
Make him choke in his teeth already.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 și dă-te. Dă-te. 1, 2, 3 și te-ai dat. Și te-ai dat. 1, 2, 3, 4 și te-ai dat. 1, 2, ficatul. Mamă, și acum te-am luat un de-astea, așa, de nu mai poți să respiri. Ce ai făcut, mă? Păi ce ai făcut, mă?
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub.
Până acum sunt doi care i-am bătut, de când am venit în orașul
Soon as you
ăsta.
apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one.
Acum suntem prieteni. Băi, îmi plac oamenii
Witcher,
ăștia.
have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings.
Nu pot, bă, i-am promis că nu beau.
Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favor. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something.
Bine, asta înseamnă că mai încolo, da, o să vin mai încolo.
Next.
Nu urmează acum. Can't.
No hard feelings, but we'll have to drink another time.
Yes. We've important discussions ahead.
You land rats are all the same. Fear to you wenches.
First, I heard the boom. Then the blast near blew the longships off the bay. 'Twas a
Am apucat să iau ceva acolo, cred că da.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Ok.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
We didn't.
Because we've not been.
Ok. Hai să mergem.
Take it Ermion won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
Da.
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it.
Ok.
Come, Geralt.
Haide, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Până nu fur tot ce e pe aici, nu prea te pot ajuta. Eu am nevoie de câteva chestii ca să...
Footsteps. Shh.
Ia să
Guards.
vedem ce se întâmplă.
Hide behind the tapestry.
Hai behind the tapestry. De ce? Hai să-i
Sparrows
batem.
chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream.
Să se
larks
pupe
trill, and
mirii,
doves
să se
cuckoo.
pupe mirii. Nu?
That's all of them.
Mamă, știi câți bani e acum?
What about nightingales?
Cobertura aia din spatele tău, aveam și eu una cu răpirea din serai, aveam mamaie. O grămadă de bani, cred că am una în pod, băi. Care vreți să cumpărați? O covertură de asta cu răpirea din serai, să-mi spuneți. Nu mai mă las să mai iau și eu nimic după
That
aici.
was close.
Stai, nu te du la ușă, stai, mai stai un pic, să mai luăm și noi ce pe aici. Uite acolo. Ce s-a întâmplat aici? Loc. Oare trebuie să găsesc o cheie și să fugim pe geamul ăla când o să ne prindă? Probabil că da.
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermian's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come. There's a ledge outside this window. We must
Exact.
pass along it.
Exact ce ziceam, trebuie să ne folosim de aia. Dai viața mea să mai iau și eu de aici câte ceva. Le mai vând și eu, mai fac și eu un ban cinstit. Haide. Ai cheie? Deci tu aveai cheia.
Seen uglier
Perversă
sights in my
mică,
life.
dau un pun.
Geralt of Rivia. Being romantic.
Haide viața mea, sări că te prind eu. Ce-a fost asta? Ce ai făcut, mă, viața mea, în loc să sări în brațele meu, te-ai teleportat? Ei, să faci așa, să știi. Să faci așa, Ien, îți dau un pumn de zulp maxilarul, Ien. Așa, acum am trecut de ușă. Opa, ce asta e? Ce ursul ăsta?
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover. Had one at Kaer.
Please.
Ăsta e diferit. Asta trebuie să fie ceva aici.
Had one at Kaer.
Please.
Go to Mr.'s room using your using.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked. The animals.
Opa.
They're alive. Yen, watch out.
Eu nu cred că
Monsters.
Ien vede asta, eu
Feel 'em
cred că
coming closer. They're everywhere.
a fost o magie acolo. Pur și simplu. Nu cred că e real ce se întâmplă.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No. It's my mind, it's the scent of
Exact ce ziceam. Cred că e o magie puternică pe aici.
That's one less.
Mamă, ce mi-a dat-o bulangiu, băi. Ce se întâmplă? Geralt? Ești ok, Barsana?
What's happening?
Exact
You
ce
were
ziceam.
hallucinating.
Băi,
You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt. I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to...
Pinecone.
Ah,
Didn't expect this.
dear,
Large
dear.
Skellige's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a
cred
long
că a
ship
fost
built
foarte
of the
bine că am
claws
luat
of Ermien's
cărticica aia.
wand. He's one of the few druid. Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what
Child
do you
skull.
know?
E
Raymond.
bine
Look at
că am luat
this.
și aia.
A detailed map of the northern kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Ce căcat e ăsta?
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
Îl trai de scol.
So, statue, how about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince.
Hai să încercăm cu... Fine.
What do you say we give it a pine cone?
Nimic.
Nothing.
Ok, mai căutăm.
Need something else. Gotta look around.
Am încercat și eu cu ce-am găsit prima oară. Ia încă o carte. The Wine Frost. Un căluț.
A goat carved out of linden wood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little
Către un
Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Am înțeles, ăsta a fost... profesorul lui Siri.
Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi. Woven triple mead.
Cred că ăsta trebuie să-l punem acolo. Deci ăsta a fost profesorul lui Siri.
A sword in a stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
Oh, mam, ce prost m-am simțit. N-are nimic ca Geralt. Hai să trecem peste.
Let's try again.
Maybe a mug.
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes. Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have
Mulțumesc.
thunk?
Ermion
Mulțumesc.
enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others.
Deja te-ai teleportat acolo, hai că ești nesimțită. L-ai lăsat prost. Ah, nu. Era în spatele meu. Scuze. Sigur o să trebuiască să ne luptăm cu cineva puternic să luăm chestia asta.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Ce ăsta, bă? E de piatră, nu prea am ce să fac cu focul cu el.
That's
Queen.
that! It's a trap! We're imprisoned!
Queen.
Great.
Ard, ok. Nu e așa puternic. Ori am învățat eu să lupt mai bine. Nu a fost așa puternic.
Geralt, hear that?
Smelled it. Gas.
Okay.
Grate still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Păi și la ce ar trebui să mă gândesc eu? Look around for a way to escape. Ok. Ignite. Nu. Nu.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
Brânză. Ia, hai să ne pupăm să fim
Hold on
romantici.
tight.
De ce am zis brânză? Da, am luat. Pare statuia aia?
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Nu vreau să mă... Hai să nu fim...
Really wonder if Croc will be willing to help.
He knew Ciri well. She and
Da,
Hjalmar
cred că
played
oricum o
together
să
as
vină
children.
ea în fața noastră.
There.
Nu.
Good as new.
Let's get back to the wake.
Kraken creates asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
Da.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Ok.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. We'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
Cum ar fi să fiu eu? Să mă facă pe mine. Zic și eu. Nu prea mă interesează să fiu rege. Dar ar fi bun niște bănuți în plus. Cine e aia?
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
Cred că tu o să fii regele. Adică... Cam aia lor așa de rege. Da, bine. Bine ar fi să fie rege cineva apropiat de mine. Adică, uite asta care am învins-o. Cred că... Nu cred că îmi poartă pică sau ceva de genul ăsta.
May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now. How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble.
Da, băi.
And you
Ar
seek
trebui
her.
să mă ajuți.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can.
Frumos.
And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Ce să facem? Să cerem ajutorul? Bă, mă descurc.
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms. Right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
Să-i spunem?
I'm intent on
Îi
learning that
spune
very
canalul.
thing. Which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place.
Ok.
Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Art Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Frumos. Mulțumesc.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold. Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Am crezut că tu ești gigant, dar
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Artskellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
ok.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken,
Ok, o să te ajut,
she
pentru
just
că ai
might
fost
come to her
drăguț.
senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Nu, pentru că tu o să fii rege, nu te întreb
If
așa.
either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work.
Nu știu dacă ați observat, dar în jocul ăsta oricine ți oferă ceva vrea ceva la schimb, adică nu ți oferă nimeni nimic.
The anomaly we
Cum
should
e și în viața
investigate
reală.
destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of
Nu
the bay.
primești nimic de pe mână.
A successful feast on
Sau
all
primești?
kinds, Krak.
Da, când vine cineva să-ți dea de pe mână. Înțelege ce vreau să zic. 1300 de... Un kilometru jumate aproape.
These continental dandies
Eu ar
almost
trebui să mă
forgot
duc
that we
acolo,
gotta
ok.
drag their corpses out of the inn.
Cum ajung eu acolo? Ok, aș putea să-mi iau calul de aici, dar cum ajung eu acolo? Erau 2 de babușcă aici? Ok.
Move it!
Păi, da, mergi! Mamă, cât de enervant e calul.
Come on now.
Me little Norgan's birthday
Ia să
tomorrow.
vedem, avem un drum. Ce vreau să fac? Să-mi pun și eu asta aici, food and drink. Și să văd și eu ce îmi dai. De ce ți-a luat? Ai băutură cumva? Cred că da. Ok, nu o să mai folosesc atunci.
I hold Ciri
Dar îmi
near to.
regenerează.
You know this damn well. But the mask of Orberus is no trifle. Have you any idea what could happen?
Yes?
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Don't exaggerate. It's just...
No, Geralt. This is no just. The myth is that Orberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Orberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited.
Să ne întoarcem în trecut.
Waited until his longing grew
Cu acea
so
mască.
strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works.
of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
Ok. A făcut-o
On the
pentru
one
Siri.
hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True.
De ce e atât
This
de
time she's got a
speriată
valid
Yennefer?
reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring... What?
A dispărut.
What was that?
Pe unde e Yennefer?
No. Yennefer's used the mask. Follow me. We must neutralize the mask. Mute its power.
Cine e ăsta cu planta? Ce face ăla de să plimbe pe acolo?
Great. What? Lost your nerve? What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but
Aia
only
nu
in
prea a
certain
fost vocea
places.
lui sau mi s-a
Places
părut
where
mie?
past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Nu, ok.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot.
Ok. Dar mai avem și eu. Să lutez. Ați luat voi lutul? Haide, Ian.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Ok, și acum?
Any instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
Ok.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved. Like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Nu prea... Cred că trebuia să țin mai mult apăsat sau ceva de genul ăsta ca să vedem și noi ce au văzut ei. Despre ce vorbeau ei. Îmi cer scuze.
When I'm done with you. Don the mask. Yes? Yes?
Nu, ție, măi. Nu pot să lutez. Aici, vrei? Ia, să ținem mai mult apăsat.
Watch out!
5 și o femeie, uite acolo.
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Hai să vedem unde.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking. But don't
Dar de ce dai tu câte 2-3 combo-uri deodată? Ah. Oh, ce frumos se înteia capul ăsta.
Yes?
Haide, haide.
Well, ready? Use the mask.
Ăsta i-a dat cu sabia.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Ați văzut? Uite. Ăsta i-a
Magic
dat cu o
residue
sabie
trail
mare.
leads to Velen.
Valen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Hai.
Don the mask.
Nice fight.
Ăsta a cam
One repelled
bătut-o
the other
pe
with
Siri.
powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely.
Să mi se pără mie. Da, că am
It's
bătut-o pe
Ciri's
Siria
companion
noastră.
and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. Maybe
Okay,
something
has
left
him.
of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is
Deci,
worthless.
da, pe bune.
It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something
Ok, hai că nu
useful
ți-o
at
mai dau.
least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You. You I'll deal with later. So,
Ah, să
Got a
înțeleg că
feeling
nu
we
mai
found something
vorbește
interesting.
cu
Just need to
Yennefer.
examine one more thing.
He went flying in that direction.
Haide cu noi.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Ok, hai să te văd în acțiune. Ma, ce haladită ești.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks.
De la ăsta am
Ciri's
furat
friend
noi
must
masca,
have-
mă, de la
What do you call it?
ăsta cu cringe în cap.
Vaporized him.
exquisite. The
L-a
armor,
vaporizat.
though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true. The Wild Hunt. I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
It's a
Does he
long
mention that?
story that involves the Elder Blood, Ciri's abilities.
Did she, perchance, inherit her mother's skills?
Ciri can do much more than
Yes.
her mother could. But right now, we're much more interested in what the Wild Hunt was doing on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard.
Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year.
The islanders said the wraiths.
They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women, and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach
Okay.
near Lofoten.
Ok.
Wait,
Hai să
can't we
mergem
go
pe
together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions
Okay.
either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Ok.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way.
Cred că am scăpat de un drum lung.
Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Ok. Păi cam aici se încheie și episodul nostru de astăzi. Dacă v-a plăcut, nu uitați să-mi dați un like, un share, un subscribe. Până data viitoare, cu voi a fost Alin. Pa!